Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm smiling because the image I'm getting of you is you're getting a little bit feisty in a good way. You're just like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. So I feel like it's kind of like you just very much saying no to something and then saying yes to something new. So let's see what's coming through. It does, I don't know, for whatever reason, it abuses me. It's just like, we've got strength, courage, and endurance. Yes, absolutely. You've got this sense of whenever strength comes in, it's like you're possibly about to make a big decision or a big shift in the direction that you're going with something. So let's see. We've got 10 of feathers, recovery and transformation. This is the equivalent of the 10 of swords, which I always read as this is a no, a putting an end to something. It's like it's a finishing, it's a closing a chapter. It's like not anymore kind of energy. And what I love about this particular card, because it's got the snake, which is shedding a skin, and it's got the energy of the sense of the energy. Something's been released inside your mind, which has this transformative effect. There's a sense of recovering from something that had a hold on you mentally, and now you're just going, no, not anymore. And then we've got the 2 of acorns, insight and focus. Look at this fantastic hawk, I think it is, coming in. And the 2 of acorns, this is the equivalent of the 2 of wands. So this is very much a sense of just wanting to start something new. The 2 of wands can sometimes be there's 2 paths in front of you and you need to choose one. And I like how it's got this sense of you're seeing something from this higher perspective here, seeing some details and getting the insight that is, if I go down that path, it's not going to be right for me. So I'm going to focus on this new path that's ahead of me here, which feels right. So that's the energy that's coming through for you, Scorpio. And I think it's actually very powerful to be able to say no to something when you see the new path open up or the new direction. So look at this. I love it. Death. Scorpio, Mars, Pluto, Uranus has come in. Your card has come in. I love it. And Pentacle, Queen, Capricorn, Throne. I love this, Scorpio, because it's like, I don't care how uncomfortable this is going to be. I am transforming something. You know, you've got the card of transformation and a major ending and transition with the death card. So, and right next to the Pentacle Queen, which she likes to be very comfortable. She likes to creature comforts. This energy of the Pentacle Queen likes things to be very stable. And it's kind of like, I need to kind of get out of that. I can't stay on that plateau any longer in that comfort zone. I'm transforming perhaps what I'm comfortable with and what I'm comfortable with doing and finding new comfort zones, but I can't stay in that energy any longer. So yeah, interesting with the Pentacle Queen. So there could quite literally be someone around you. This Pentacle Queen could represent somebody around you. And usually this is the sort of person that you really can rely on. There's the friend or the partner or the family member that's there when you need a helping hand. It can be the job that brings you regular income. It's somebody that's just constant, like a constant energy that you can trust in your life. So it may be that you are transforming your relationship with this person as well, if this is related to a person. I just dropped a card for you, Scorpio. Oh, I can see it's the sun. Let me pick this up for you. We've got the sun. I mean, you're seeing things really clearly here with the sun card. So there's a potential breakthrough here with something that I kind of get you just a bit bored with it, to be honest. Not with this person necessarily, but this might just be your life in general. Like it's something in your life that you're just going, oh, it's been a bit boring. So the sun card, all right. Or it just, it was a focus that I don't need to focus on that anymore. It took too much space in my head. The Hanged Man, quite literally, you're putting something on hold, seeing very clearly that you need to sacrifice and let go of something. It's enlightening with the Hanged Man. Oh, the Star. Look at these major arcanas. This is a big decision coming in. You've got a new future focus. You've got both the Sun and the Star, the luminaries. You're seeing things very clearly here. We can see the Hanged Man. His head is surrounded by all this light. So you're being shown things both in the day with the sun and at night with the star. So you're seeing everything. It's like you've got this omnipotent, a bit like this hawk that's here, with the Two of Acorns, which is flying over, seeing everything from this bird's eye point of view. So the Star card is a future energy that is directing you and guiding you. The Four of Wands, so it is very much to do with what it is that you want. It's a deep down, like, what is it that I actually really want here? Especially like the Four of Wands can be around harmony within relationships. It can be 1111, so it can be soulmate relationships or soul directions that you really want to be doing in your life. So this kind of why it could be quite a big thing that's coming in here. You've got the Two of Pentacles. So yeah. And the Empress at the base. We like this. So there is a little bit of the Two of Pentacles of dealing with, it's a bit of a balancing act, making this choice, saying no to something and yes to something new, and stepping out of one comfort zone and stepping into a new one. So the Two of Pentacles does represent that perhaps there's been something out of balance, particularly potentially to do with money or health that comes through with that, or something around the home, relationships around the home. But nonetheless, that could be that this is just a big thing you need to sit with for a while, just to kind of feel more in harmony with this decision, more balanced around it. So Two of Pentacles can be when you're weighing something up, it can be an ambivalent energy, like I've got this big thing and then I'm moving into something new and I can be weighing this up. But I kind of feel for most of you, it's more that you're kind of shifting from one thing to another. And so the Two of Pentacles is more like your energy's feeling a bit stretched. It can be like when you're, just for an example, and it doesn't have to be this, just say you're moving home. You're moving home. So you're in the middle of packing up one house and getting the other house ready, or, signing leases or contracts around it or whatever it is, making sure it's all the right dates. So you're in between two worlds, and that's kind of two big things here. And so that is what's stretching your energy. Where you're in one, you're just tying up the loose ends of one cycle and stepping into the new. So that's kind of where I feel like it's a big thing, the fact the Two of Pentacles came in, that you're feeling a bit stretched. And this can be, but it feels like a really, really positive shift, the fact that you're moving towards the Empress. It's like wanting to bring in more abundance by saying no to something and yes to something new. And like I said, it's the courage to step into this new thing that is calling you here, this new direction. So yeah, it feels really, with the Empress energy, it's got a lot of promise. It's got a lot of potential. It's got a sense of this just feels right. The Empress energy rules love. She rules money. She wants to bring as much as she can more of this to you, this sense of abundance. Also, it can be around pleasure, like things that you really enjoy, and you really take a lot of pleasure from, even just from a sensory level as well. We've got Fox. I love it. So as your animal energy, we've got the Fox, which is an earth energy right next to the Empress. It's kind of, the Fox is very smart. It's about making a very clever, smart decision, perhaps outwitting someone here. With the Fox energy, it's working smarter, not harder kind of energy. And the Fox is also, he always looks like a little happy fox here. It's like this fox has got a little smile because it got what it wanted by being very clever and taking the opportunity when it presented itself. So that's kind of always whenever fox comes up, it's like there's an opportunity. You need to be clever and you need to go for it when at the right time. So yeah, that's the energy for the week. So yeah, some big things happening, but very positive, with the Empress coming in as a potential potential for this new direction, which is fantastic. So that's it, Scorpio. Thanks so much for joining me, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.